So I am terrified of driving this car today. There are so many reasons why. Almost a emotional experience every time I drive a Miura. It's like being home. These cars are part of my DNA, part of my family's history. And this car has been a labor of love, a lot of stress, a lot of sleepless nights. 3 years of a concours restoration, but I have not wanted to get behind the wheel of it yet. But this is part of delivering a car. This is part of finishing all of the final details. So today, we're gonna take it for its first test drive here in Miami. Wow, it handles really, really nice. Very tight, precise. I drove the Italians crazy when we were finishing this car because it wears its original magnesium wheels, which a lot of people, when they restore, they put the modern alloy remakes, as magnesium is considered dangerous and porous, but I felt it had to be true to its originality. Wow. Horn works. Wow, a lot of power. It revs quick. Engine's very tight. There's nothing like the sound of a Miura gearbox. And now let's try the lights. Yep, I think they're both up. Interior light works. We are going to change this shift knob. It's restored. It's basically the original shift knob that's restored. I found a new old stock shift knob. I just don't like, of all the details of the car, I think having an original shift knob with the original finish will just set it off completely. I'll show you the differences. There's a touch of difference. I don't know if it's the Miura or something about my family, but every time I drive a Miura, there's something about it. It just feels like home. Oil pressure's great. Oil temp is building up. Not quite yet to full operating temp. What's funny is I have never driven my father's car. I think he's let me sit in his car once or twice, but I spent so many days sitting in his car, working on his car and around other Miuras, and it just feels so good. And as you guys can see, one of the reasons I was terrified of test driving this car is Miami traffic is not suitable. So we shipped it down south. Wow. So the goal when we originally saw this car, it was basically in a box. It was pieces. It was all together. Everything was there. And a gentleman had been trying to restore it, and they just really weren't probably great restorers, but they didn't understand a Miura. And I just knew the moment that we saw the car, it was something special. I mean, one of 5 white Miura SVs ever produced. And I think what sort of inspired me to buy the car was in 2018, or I would say 2017, I saw a Ferrari 250 GTO pull up in Pebble Beach. And, you know, during Pebble Beach weekend, there's all these fantastic, crazy cars. How do you sort of, you know, shake up the car world during that weekend? And this gentleman pulled up in a white 250 GTO, and it was like nothing I'd ever seen. So unique to see a white car from the 60s or 70s. And at the same time, we had just discovered this car, and I said, we have to restore this car. We have to restore it to the highest quality, and we have to bring it to Pebble Beach. So we ended up purchasing the car. I ended up selling it to a great collector, and we began this restoration. Now, in between this restoration, something called COVID happened. So this restoration, instead of a 2-year restoration, became almost 3.5 years. Just really putting a lot of energy, a lot of passion. There's so many details on this car. The correct wiper arms, making sure the finishes were correct, making sure all of the panel gaps were perfect. And the guys at Cremonini and Top Motors did just a fantastic job, and I drove them crazy during that process. I have a great friend in Europe, Andre, who kept checking on the car for me, all of the little details, and I think we have basically perfected it today. There's 4 or 5 details that I want to fix. One of them are these speaker covers. While they're stunningly beautiful, they're not original. It would have been this sort of black plastic square cover. And this is a symphony. It's a sensory experience like no other. And we went through this really stressful 3-year restoration. The car arrives to the US, and we weren't sure if it was going to make it into Pebble. This year is the 60th anniversary of Pebble Beach Concours, and about 2-3 weeks ago it was accepted. So before she goes to Pebble, before she gets unveiled for the first time, we haven't shown anyone this car yet. We're still trying to perfect the details. And it's just running fantastic. All of the temp gauges, pressure is just absolutely perfect. I'm gonna check, make sure everything now is working, the windows. We're gonna check outside of the car as well. We've got our truck here ready to take us back. We're gonna put a few more miles on it. So yeah, we will change the shift knob. We have a new old stock shift knob, a very rare wooden. I actually bought it from my father. I'm shocked that he's even selling it to me. We haven't actually consummated the transaction, so who knows if I will actually get it. The speaker covers, we want to get correct. They were sort of ugly. These are stunning. I mean, they're beautiful. The speaker covers originally were ugly. It was a black plastic square cover, but we want them to be correct. Interior light, let's make sure that works. Yep, that works. We'll shut the headlights. Fans, we'll check. Yep, you can hear the fans. Great. So, and you know what? We have to check. Let's see, make sure the lighter works. Oh, there we go. So, making sure all of the details before final. And then one of the last things we're gonna do, this car, we actually changed the windshield during restoration. There was a few stone chips. The side glass are original glass. We are gonna etch the original stamping back on this glass. This car is definitely over-restored in many ways, but this etching is just gonna, to me, it's the final touch of perfection. Also, another really cool thing to note is the finishing on the wheels. So these wheels were never, and the bottoms were never perfectly clear. They were sort of a satin finish with the zinc plating on the hub itself. So these wheels, I would say, are done perfect. You could see the dots here. That's because these are magnesium, so they are porous. Original Pirelli CN12 tires. These are new tires, so not original from 71 tires. We have basically made sure, if you see all of the panel gaps, they're just absolutely phenomenal. Everything, and then all of the stampings we made sure during restoration were just completely perfect. So you have stampings under the door handles. Each louver has an individual stamping. There's a stamping in the trunk. We have not detailed this yet. Correct green hose, if you know from your reservoir tank. This is something we might actually change. I have an original one of these. This is an aftermarket sticker, a remake sticker, and we could probably change that to get it even more defined. I would say the air filter covers are basically perfect. The color is perfect. This is not a sticker. This is actually a painted on stencil. So that is perfect. You see that wrong with a lot of the restorations. The color of the spark plug wires is almost perfect as well. The original ones were a little bit darker, but this has a nice shade of red. They're not too bright. So basically, I would say it's gonna pass my test. And you can see actually very clearly on each louver, clear stampings, the body stamp number clearly on every panel of the car. All right, we'll latch this. Unfortunately, we had to kill the test drive short due to rain. I was not going to let that car get wet before showing it. And imagine this is, if you don't know the importance of Pebble Beach and the Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance, it is the biggest car show in the world. I always dreamed of one day showing a car there, and this would be the first time that we have a car that we've restored entered into the Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance. So it feels like all of the pieces are falling into place. We found the car, we researched the car, we sold the car, we restored the car, we finished its restoration. It came out spectacular. We have a few things to tweak, and the goal will be to take home best in class. So we'll see.